Hello and guten Tag from Cologne, Germany. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to react to Fredericksburg, Texas. It's a little town in Texas founded by Germans in the 19th century. And it's very German-like, the whole town. And there are still people who live there who speak Texas German. Very interesting. And yeah, there are plenty of videos about Texas, about Fredericksburg in Texas. And I picked this one because I know that guy. He's a real language pro. He speaks many languages quite fluently. He's from New York. And he went to Texas, but let's read first a bit about Fredericksburg here on Wikipedia. Fredericksburg, in German Friedrichsburg, because Friedrich is, I think, the original name of Frederick. Fredericksburg is a city in the county seat of Gillespie. I don't know how to pronounce Gillespie. Gillespie County, Texas, United States. The city has a population of about 10,800. Fredericksburg was founded in 1846 and named after Prince Frederick of Prussia. This guy here, Prince Frederick of Prussia, German Friedrich Wilhelm Ludwig. Old-time German residents often refer to Fredericksburg as Fritztown, Fritztown, a nickname that is still used in some businesses. It is located 70 miles northwest of San Antonio and approximately 80 miles west of Austin. This city is also notable as the home of Texas German, a dialect spoken by the first generations of German settlers who initially refused to learn English. Fredericksburg shares many cultural characteristics with New Braunfels, which had been established by Prince Karl of Solms-Braunfels. Okay. Well, enough of that. Let's go directly into the video. The channel's name is called Xiaoma NYC, a guy from New York. And yeah, here we go. All right.
There is one town in the middle of Texas that has people who still speak German almost 200 years after their ancestors first arrived here from Germany.
Schmeckt gut?
Yup, these are born and bred sixth-generation Americans who can chat fluently with each other in a dialect of German from 1846.
Oh yeah, die schießen gut.
Today they're almost all over 70 and there's maybe only 100 or so fluent speakers left, but I got the rare chance to meet some of them and what I found deeply moved me. But first, thanks to Temu for sponsoring this video. Temu is a shopping app just like Amazon, but everything is super cheap. So when you get a huge bundle of products for under $100, it feels like
thank you. I'm gonna skip this ad.
Bundle using my exclusive link and enter code DUW2577 to get the Black Friday early access deals. Now back to the video, let's go. Well, hello friends. Welcome today to Texas. Or should I say, willkommen to Texas.
Fredericksburg, willkommen. Cool.
We are in the German-speaking part of Texas. There are signs in German.
Hey, cool. 1 second.
The German-speaking part of Texas. There are signs.
Okay, Marktplatz, Marketplace, Vereinskirche. Verein means something like a club, and Kirche is church, a club church. Maybe you need to be a member to join the church. But it's really funny to read German signs in the USA. That's really cool.
In German, you can see the
Hauptstraße, Main Street. Okay.
German flag.
Der Lindenbaum, the linden tree. Is it a linden? I guess it's the English word too. It's a linden, a linde, Lindenbaum, the tree. Lindenbaum restaurant. Cool.
Look, actually, right over there.
The new delicious eau de parfum. La vie est belle vanille nude. Lancôme.
Wünsche werden wahr. Zum Kindertag erfüllt Kinder 100
Yeah,
Wünsche. Jetzt mitmachen
thank
auf
you.
kindertag.de.
Now, the history of this place is that in the 1840s, there was an attempt by a group of German princes to actually set up a German colony here in Texas. And a bunch of German settlers did come over, but then the colony plan fell through. But the amazing thing is that, apparently, to this day, there are still people here who can actually speak German. Gonna go try to find some of them.
How many followers you got?
I got 6 million on YouTube.
He has 6 million subscribers on YouTube. That's so amazing. 6 million subscribers.
Y'all met me yet?
What's up? How you doing?
You're a YouTuber?
Yeah, YouTube.
You met the dude in town.
Sprichst du Deutsch?
Speaking of the Deutsch?
Yeah.
See.
Okay, so he didn't
What? Do you speak German? Si. Maybe he doesn't speak German really. Oh yeah.
actually speak German, so next I hit up this German restaurant to see if I could try ordering in German.
The Auslander Restaurant and Biergarten.
Okay, Ausländer means a stranger, a foreigner. Funny. It's with the this letter is called Ä. It's a A umlaut. A with 2 dots. It's pronounced Ä. Like the German A, we would pronounce without the 2 dots above it. We would pronounce it A. And with 2 dots, it's pronounced Ä. So it's the Ausländer. Oder in completely German, der Ausländer.
Can I get you a drink here?
Ich möchte ein Bottle Wasser. Okay, so while the food and drink was excellent, they didn't speak German, but fortunately I did arrange to
But he speaks quite good German.
meet up with one of the last people who does.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Wie bist du?
Ich bin sehr gut.
Okay, this is strange because we wouldn't say that in German, in standard German, as a greeting or to say to ask how are you? And we would say in German wie geht's, what literally means how goes it, or how's it going? I guess you can also say it in modern American English, how goes it or how's it going? And this is quite the same in German. Wie geht's? How's it going? But he is saying, that's funny, but weird.
Okay, so while the food and drink was excellent, they didn't speak German, but fortunately I did arrange to meet up with one of the last people who does.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Wie bist du?
Yeah, hey, wie bist du? That's literally translation of how are you? Wie bedeutet how, but we wouldn't say that in German. That sounds a bit weird to say it in German. And she's answering, I'm very good. Ich bin sehr gut. We wouldn't say that in German. Ich bin sehr gut. We can say it, but what means I'm good. We only say this. Ich bin gut. I'm good. When you're talking about a skill where you're good at it, and then we would say it too. Ich bin gut, but we wouldn't say it if we mean our how we feel like. But it's funny to hear that. Ich bin sehr gut.
Ich bin sehr gut.
Oh, ich bin sehr gut auch.
Okay.
Sprichst du Deutsch?
Ja, ich war hier in Fredericksburg geboren.
Ja.
Darum spreche ich noch Deutsch heute in 2024.
2024.
Geboren.
Ja.
Darum spreche ich noch Deutsch heute in 2024.
Yeah, well, we're German. It's funny.
2024.
2024.
you noch spricht Deutsch.
Noch spreche ich Deutsch, ja.
Habe viele Leute hier Deutsch gesprochen? Wie viel?
Wie viel?
Wie viel?
Jetzt heute ist es nicht so zu viel. Aber zuerst, wo ich ein Kind war, war da Masse Deutsch hier.
And what's more, that day Evelyn had organized a meeting with a group of some of the last German speakers in town.
Kommt rein,
Wie geht's
die
dir?
warten nicht.
Oh, okay. Oh. Ah. Oh man. Ich hier zu sehen? Okay, cool.
Wir haben uns gerade vorgestellt, wir können das wieder tun. Und wie heißen Sie?
Ich heiße Ari.
Ari, okay. His name is Ari. Oops, sorry, my smartphone.
Sorry. Ja, wie geht's?
Geht uns gut. Und wie bei dir?
Oh, ich bin gut. Ich bin gut. But yeah.
Das ist mehr Fredericksburg Deutsch.
Ich lerne Deutsch mit Evelyn. Ich lerne verdorben Deutsch, because ich will...
Ich lerne verdorbenes Deutsch. I'm learning rotten German.
Yeah.
Verdorben Deutsch.
She, so blame her. Deine alles sind von Fredericksburg?
Wir hier, ja.
Alles hast du Deutsch gesprochen, wann du ein kleines Kind warst?
Ja.
Ja.
Ja, wir haben meistens alle Deutsch zu Hause gelernt als Kinder.
Ich war von Fredericksburg,
Ja.
aber ich habe auch Englisch gelernt in die Schule.
English gelernt in der Schule. So in der Hausen.
So they are speaking German with an American accent, but very fluently. He's also quite good, but he is doing many mistakes almost in every sentence, but it's still quite good German, his German.
Deutsch gesprochen.
Ja.
Unsere Eltern,
Großmutter bloß Deutsch.
ja, meine Eltern haben immer Deutsch gesprochen. Und
Wow.
die meisten anderen ungefähr auch. Nicht wahr?
Jetzt haben viele Leute...
What I mean with American accent, in Germany we would say, she said, die meisten underwehren, with the English R. In Germany we would say it, die meisten anderen. That's you can directly hear when somebody is not a native German speaker how he is pronouncing the R. But I can't speak, as I already mentioned in a video before, the English R. I can't say it really good. So because it's in the English R is you're using the tongue, maybe like you're bending the tongue in a way that I can't do it, even if I try. And many Americans who can speak German still pronounce the R in English as what it's interesting.
in Fredericksburg Deutsch sprechen oder nein?
Nicht so viel.
Nicht so viele.
Nicht so viel.
Nicht so viele.
He kept saying, I'm going to speak German. I said, yeah, we'll see how it
I think we're not the last generation.
Yeah, right here.
Less.
Sprechen kein Deutsch.
Yeah, that's what I know from another video about Texas German and Texas Germans. A Texas German who said the Texas German is going to die because only few people still speak it, and the number of speakers is going down more and more, unfortunately.
Mehr junge Leute. Die sind meistens fortgezogen. Die wohnen nicht mehr hier.
This is it.
Last generation, pretty much.
Last generation.
Yeah. There are very few of us that can still do this.
And we're not young.
Right. Kannst du mit Leuten von Deutschland sprechen? Ja.
Nicht so schnell.
Ja, wenn die langsam.
Schnell.
Die sprechen zu schnell und die werden sind zu lang.
Er wollte wissen.
Someone asked me, are people still aligned with Germany? No, we are American, not German. Our ancestors came here.
And they said they were American.
They're an American.
Yeah.
They're not German.
People nicht wieder zurück,
No,
weil die
no.
da waren noch, you know, Familie
Ja.
in Deutschland, aber die wollten nicht zurück mit dir.
No.
Sie von Deutschland kannst dein Deutsch verstehen? Alles?
Hopefully.
Yeah, meistens können sie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the words
I could understand everything what they're saying.
that we invented, which were sometimes justified because we had things here that they didn't have in Germany and we had to make up a name for them.
What do they think about your German when they talk to you?
Die freuen sich bloß, dass wir immer noch ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen können.
Es ist nicht immer richtig, aber es ist Deutsch.
Viele sagen, wir werden noch sprechen, wie unsere Vorfahren gesprochen hatten in 1846. There's one coming today, a German journalist.
Yeah.
It's one again.
Neu, Panorama All Night Black Mascara von L'Oréal Paris. Eine ultraflexible Formel mit intensiv schwarz.
Was der von unser Deutsch denkt.
Also es ist sehr gutes Deutsch.
Du kannst sie alles
So he's a real German now?
Deutsch verstehen?
Ja.
Oder?
Ja. Ich merke nur, dass manche Wörter unterschiedlich sind. Also zum Beispiel, gerade habt ihr gesagt zu Cemetery, Kehrhof. Und in Deutschland sagen wir Friedhof.
Friedhof, ja.
Ja, also es gibt wohl, glaube ich, ein paar Unterschiede so in den Wörtern, die wir benutzen. Und bekommt ihr auch öfter Besuch aus Deutschland auch? Leute, die aus Deutschland hierher kommen nach Fredericksburg?
Ja, wir haben Masse deutsche Besuch.
Well, sie haben viele Tourists, also like American tourists too.
Immer.
Zu viel.
Auch Masse Bier.
Yeah.
Masse Bier. Von Oktoberfest.
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah, in Fredericksburg they also have their own Oktoberfest. And fun fact, in the upcoming night, I'm going to the Munich Oktoberfest for my very first night. Yes, I'm going to Munich this night by a night train, and I will be over the weekend in Munich and will record the Oktoberfest for my another YouTube channel, and I'm really excited because it's a really large fair, a fun fair. It's not only tents where you can drink beer. It's also a very big, or the largest fun fair of Germany that takes place from every September to early October. And now it's this weekend is tomorrow is the opening day.
Nein, das ist eine neue große.
Gut geschmeckt. So.
Gut geschmeckt.
Ja, ich war bloß 3 oder 4.
Sie haben viele Bier getrunken, wann du Kind warst.
Wir haben Bier getrunken, als wir Kinder waren.
But at that time, I think.
What? This is not a German thing to do. To drink beer as a child. It's that's weird.
It was more normal.
Ja, das war ganz normal. Oma und Opa, die hatten ein Fass Bier. Und die Betty, die ist da rumgelaufen und die wollte die ist von einem zu dem anderen und die wollte das Schaum lecken. Und die hat Schaum geleckt. Auf einmal ist die gerade umgefallen unter den Tisch gerollt.
Ich kann mich daran nicht erinnern, aber ich habe die Geschichte oft gehört.
She licked the phone with the party and got high.
Wie alt war die? Wie alt?
Ungefähr 3 oder 4. Ich weiß. Die war ganz klein.
Ich war 5, wo das für mich Das sagen die, das sagt meine Mutter nicht.
He got high at 5.
Die Kinder haben...
1 second.
Das sagen die, das sagt meine Mutter nicht.
He got high at 5.
By high, here she's referring just to alcohol, nothing else. I was confused, but apparently this is an older usage of the word high. I got high at 5. Yeah, it's I don't know. This sounds really weird indeed. Okay, funny.
Die Kinder haben rumgelaufen, da war fast Bier. Wir waren durchstehen.
Ich verstehe das ganz gut. Mein Vater hat eine Party gehabt für all seine Brüder und Schwestern und ihre Kinder. Und die hatten Sodawasser, aber ich konnte das nicht finden. Und all die Leute, die haben da sich Bier. Und ich wusste nicht, was das war. So habe ich auch mal dahin gegangen mit einem Glas zu holen. Und das hat nicht ganz gut geschmeckt, aber das war was zum Trinken. Das war nicht lang, da war ich ganz schwindelig.
Jemand hat das letzte Mal was wegen Schrotflinten gesagt und die abgesägte Schrotflinten. Schrotflinten. Jemand hat gesagt, dass es gegen das Gesetz wäre, eine Schrotflinte abzusägen.
Why do you saw it off?
Sort of
Sag uns jetzt, woher du von die Schrotflinte an. Was hast du
zurück nach Schrotflinten. Wir haben das letzte Mal von Schrotflinten gesprochen und jemand hat gesagt, dass die abgesägte Weg gegen das Gesetz wäre. Und ich habe mit einem Gunsmith gesprochen und er sagt, dass in Texas dass es nicht gegen das Gesetz, wenn der Lauf, das ist das lange Ding, was raussteckt, wenn der Lauf muss wenigstens 18 Zoll lang sein.
18 Zoll.
18 Zoll. Und wenn es weniger ist, dann ist das gegen das Gesetz. So, ich habe eine Schrotflinte und die hat einen Lauf, 9 Zoll, ja. Und so, ich habe ihn gefragt, ist das gegen das Gesetz? Und er hat gesagt, nein. Der hat gesagt, that's a reproduction. Und die sind gemacht, dass die nicht.
Here in Germany, I don't know a single person who owns a shotgun. Do you know somebody in America? And is it very standard to own a shotgun, or is it more a Texas thing, or a thing of Texas Germans? I guess I would guess that in Texas people own more guns than in other states of the USA, or is it am I wrong?
Ungefähr, dass die nicht gefährlich sind.
Und die kann bedrohen, wenn du das.
Oh ja, die schießen gut. aber die sind nicht alle nicht alle gegen das Gesetz. Du kannst die immer noch auf Amazon kaufen. Die sind nicht gegen.
What? You can buy shotguns on Amazon? And what is he saying? You can't buy firearms on Amazon. She might be thinking of a different website. You can buy BB guns there, so what is BB? I don't know. BB guns?
Ins Gesetz.
Ich glaube, die Leute in Deutschland glauben, es ist interessant.
In Texas.
In Texas, yeah.
Jeder
Der
hat
Shotguns. What do you think about
Triumph, Palina Roginski. Jetzt im Handel und auf triumph.com.
Pflege deine Achse mit purem Hyaluron und Provitamin B5. Neu, Nivea Derma Control.
About that, coming here from Germany and this German town.
I mean, it's kind of like having kind of this like idea of what a German town is supposed to look like, and then you.
Our house, unique home furnishings. Okay.
Kind of transplanted to another country, right?
Right.
You kind of have like this.
Right.
Enjoy it?
Yeah. Sehr gut.
Sehr good?
Sehr gut.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You ever get German tourists coming here and speaking German?
If they speak slowly, I can get the gist of what they're talking about. But see, when we started school, we were not allowed to speak German.
No.
Was that because of the wars?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
World War II, we
Right.
lost speaking. Because it was nothing unusual to walk through stores and they would speak to each other and greet each other and
Yeah.
all the time. My generation is
It's like the last one.
end of it,
Yeah.
you know, because World
Yeah.
War II really put an end to our speaking Spanish.
How do you feel about that?
It doesn't bother me. You're Americans. See, they were
Yeah.
scared that we don't go back and forth.
Dankeschön.
Finish it.
Okay.
I can't get that out.
Do you feel like they're long lost cousins?
Yeah, it kind of feels like that a little bit.
Right.
I mean, it's very funny kind of switching between English and German all the time.
Yeah.
And also not just English and German, but this like in between English and German, right?
Right, yes.
That's like very hard
Ich bin
for my
nach
brain to
Texas
take.
gemoved.
I mean, they do remind me of like the German grandmas. But then again, I come in and the first thing they talk about is like what kind of guns they own and stuff. So it's like very Texas German.
Yeah, so different.
I found that very funny. And how big is your YouTube channel?
I have like 6.5 million subscribers.
Oh,
yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen the videos where like it'll be like a guy who goes into the restaurant and all of a sudden starts speaking in Chinese.
Yeah. Ah, wait.
Strange camera. Look at this. What is this for? What kind of picture is this? It's very fisheye like. That's I guess the name of those lenses, fisheye. But it looks really weird. I wouldn't use such a camera.
That's huge.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen the videos where like it'll be like a guy who goes into the restaurant and all of a sudden starts speaking in Chinese.
Look how he's walking through the fisheye lens. Everything is twisted.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen the videos where like it'll be like a guy who goes into the restaurant and all of a sudden starts speaking in Chinese.
Yeah. Ah, wait, I think I actually see those.
Leanne and I sat down for a chat with Donnie, one of the guys from the German group, and it proved to be quite emotional for all of us. Back then, did everybody here speak German?
When you went up and down Main Street, it was pretty much all German.
Yeah.
Everybody knew everybody. So I was born in the German environment.
I mean, now it seems completely different.
Oh, yeah. They came over like around 1850, and my great-grandpa was 7 at the years. 7 at the time when they came over. They set up shop here in Fredericksburg, and he had a repair shop.
And do you know why your ancestors moved from Germany to the US in the first place? Like, what was the reason?
Religious reasons, persecution. This reminded them more of Germany, where they came from, right here. And so they settled here. They all spoke German, but then when they started going to school, the teachers told them they had to speak English, or they really get in trouble. And my dad always told the story when he and his cousins, they weren't supposed to speak German on the school grounds, so that at lunchtime they'd go to the perimeter fence and they'd stick their head through the fence and they'd talk German back and forth. And then they told the teacher, said, well, you know, we're not on the school grounds. When they went back home, it was all German. Because the parents and the grandparents, I don't think many of them really knew English. And like I'm saying, we're kind of the last generation.
It seems like everybody who still speaks the language is older.
Oh yeah.
And how do you feel about that?
Oh, I think that's just a shame, really. I mean, it's a shame that it's not going to be preserved. That it's not. And they do teach German in high school, but it's just not Texas German, not local German. It's different, just different. But it's part of our heritage that's going away. But I guess you call that progress. I don't know. I don't. But after my generation, I'm not sure what's going to happen. How was so Gates?
So läuft's. And do you still get to speak German outside of the conversation courses?
Like you would never go into a supermarket and all of a sudden somebody next to you
unless we run into somebody that we know.
Right. Otherwise.
And then people go look at you like, what's the matter with you?
How many people are there left who can speak German like you?
Oh, 100 or less. 150 maybe, I don't know. It's going to end one of these days, you know. But, you know, it's just, I'm really enjoying my heritage right now, you know, living at the place. I was raised out there, and every time I go out and look at something, it reminds me when I was a child, you know, and it was always, and I think about it in German actually. When we do certain things like when we still make the sausage and the stuff, it reminds me of, I can kind of see my grandpa.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's just hard to explain, you know, just kind of like. It's just eternal, you know. There's a few German songs that I still. So zwei wie mir zwei, so gibt's keine mehr. Wir essen, wir trinken, bis der Geldbeutel aufleer.
Probably something that's conserved from way back in the days from Germany. That
I don't know that song.
Maybe even in Germany, like this
maybe so.
Didn't even survive.
Be a hare, hurry, follow, follow. Be a hare, hurry, follow. Ich drink is rein, ich kotze is raus, ich bin voll, ich gehe in the house. Be a hare, hurry, follow.
It's a great drinking song.
A lot more fun when you downed a few cold ones. I don't know if there's many more people that really know those songs.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Back at the Pioneer Museum where she works, Evelyn took us for a tour of the grounds.
Das ist, warum wir auch nicht so viel Deutsch mehr sprechen, weil die von die, was nach die Einzimmerschule gegangen sind und kamen nach die Stadt, und wenn die was gesagt haben, haben die anderen Spaß gemacht, die was. And the people who moved in here, they mentioned Dooley's. It was a 5, 10, and 15-cent store downtown. We'd go in there, those mothers, our mothers and grandmothers, and if they spoke German, and some of these people that moved in here were offended.
And the time that the people moved here, it was also kind of a few years before the Civil War and kind of the fight about slavery, right?
Oh yeah, Civil War was hard for us.
Yeah.
We didn't have slaves. We had cotton farms, but the whole family worked to pick the cotton. My grandmother said her mother would put, when she was a baby, she'd have to go pick cotton. My grandmother was in a little wicker basket. At the end, she'd set her down, go down the road, come back, and then she'd tend her, and then she'd keep going. Once they were old enough, they had to help pick cotton. When Texas voted to secede from the Union, here in Gillespie County, there were only 17 people who voted for it. And the Confederates had spies that would come through here, and we ended up having, I know of 8 or 9 men that were either shot in the back or hung. A whole group tried to escape to Mexico, and then they were going to come around and join the Union, and the Confederates found out about it and followed them and massacred them. So in here we have different utensils, items that have been donated to us by different. Kannst du das lesen?
Die Hausfrau füllt mit Schätzen die Laden und sammelt in reichlich geglätteten Schreinen.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Well, the housewife fills with treasures the store and collects in a
shrine.
Yeah. The shimmering wool. The beer.
The beer. Wurst. Sie haben Wurst hier. Und Bier. Wurst und Bier ist gut deutsch essen. Ja. Ich bin hungrig. Hungrig?
Du bist hungrig?
Hungrig,
Should I cook you something?
Oh yeah, go. I need some authentic, yeah. Fredericksburg Wochenblatt?
Wochenblatt means weekly paper.
Wochenblatt from April 15th, 1931.
Yeah.
Wow, newspaper from 1931. Fredericksburger Wochenblatt. This is cool.
Diese Schrift ist, kannst du die lesen? So eine Schrift?
Sütterlin.
Ja, die
Oder
Sütterlin
Fraktal.
Ja, ist etwas schwerer zu lesen.
Ein bisschen schwerer, aber ich kann die schon noch lesen. Ja. Deutsches Theater, German Theater, bessere Cotton, so better cotton.
Local goings on. Back then they had a German theater, a German newspaper, even by 1931.
All of that too quit after World War I and World War II. We were Americans. We didn't want to go back. We wanted nothing to do with Hitler.
Yeah.
But there were people who thought, they suspected. They did send people down here from what we call it the CIA today, but I've read where they did come in here. No, I've never talked to anybody that was questioned by them, but I'm pretty sure they just kind of
asked around.
Yep, and tried to figure it out.
If there were any traitors or fifth columns.
Aber da waren keine. I do know a story. There waren 2 Soldaten, 2 soldiers at one of the bases in San Antonio, and they were in a bar, got drunk, and they started talking German. One of einmal, they were arrested.
Wow.
So one of the lawyers up here had to go down and get them out of jail.
Those were Texas German soldiers who joined the U.S. Army in World War II.
From here.
And so they were in a bar in San Antonio, like U.S. soldiers, all of a sudden speaking German at the bar.
They forgot probably that my Uncle Elgin was in Germany, and he was he could still speak good German. So when the U.S. troops would come in and occupy an area, they would send him with the first movement. So he could explain to them in German what was happening.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So he fought in World War I?
Yes, we fought for America. I hope I've made that clear.
Es freut mich, hier zu kommen.
Did he tell you that a month ago he spoke no German?
I was flabbergasted when I found out that.
Sehr schön.
I've never taught German in.
Flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted. What does it mean again? Something like I feel flattered. It's a very strange word. Flabbergasted.
School, but
no, ich lerne again. It was an honor and a pleasure to learn German.
Okay.
So willst du Deutsch essen gegangen?
Nichts lieber als Deutsch essen gehen in den USA.
Der Lindenbaum restaurant, authentic German cuisine.
Well, let's check that.
And yeah. Goffnet? What does that mean?
Open.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could tell too. Whoa. Wow. Wiener Schnitzel. Zigeuner Schnitzel.
Seems pretty authentic to me.
And the spaghetti bolognese.
That's not German.
Okay.
Zigeuner Schnitzel is actually not politically correct anymore in Germany because it means like kind of like gypsy Schnitzel.
Oh. Ich will Gulasch gegessen. Ja, es schmeckt gut.
But what he said was right. There are different kind of schnitzels. Wiener Schnitzel, Vienna Schnitzel is the standard, and Zigeuner Schnitzel was a schnitzel with a different kind of sauce, and I don't know why it was called Zigeuner Schnitzel, but they tried to cancel that term because indeed means gypsy, Zigeuner, and it was a term that was used by the Nazis in the 30s and 40s, and many of German gypsies got killed too, like Jewish people as well. So the term Zigeuner Schnitzel got banned, or it's not really used anymore.
Okay.
Zigeuner Schnitzel is actually not politically correct anymore in Germany because it means like kind of like gypsy Schnitzel.
Oh. Ich will Gulasch gegessen. Ja, es schmeckt gut.
Ganz gut.
Das ist gut, ach. Sprichst du Deutsch?
Klein. Very, very little.
You're saying you're the last of six children?
The older ones, they spoke the German too.
Yeah.
It was me, they didn't speak it to me, so I didn't pick it up.
But du kannst verstehen.
It depends on what kind of, the German here in Fredericksburg is very watered down. It's not near as thick. When I heard the Germans here speak that are from Germany,
right,
it's too heavy. But like when my family speaks it, I can pick it up.
They're living up to the German standards. They get some help from Germany.
That looks really authentic, and I'm really hungry now. Even when I don't eat regular sausages anymore, I prefer to use to eat vegetarian sausages, and they get better and better. But yeah, it looks really, really lecker. Yummy! I'm hungry now. Ich habe Hunger.
Once in a while, there's people coming over checking the quality. Like, I mean, to Americans, it must sound like some kind of like you're watching like a Nazi movie or something, right? Because that's where you kind of hear the German, right?
Inglorious Bastards.
Ja, die Rechnung bitte.
Try that again.
Die Rechnung bitte. The bill.
Next fish tank.
You check?
Yeah, that I can do. Okay. I like that though. Keep me on my toes.
Yes, that was a really, really interesting video. Thanks to Xiaoma, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Xiaoma NYC. Yeah, really cool, but also a bit sad that only few people there still speak and understand German or Texas German. But yeah, of course, I like to see those German places in the USA. It's really cool. I like always to watch it, and yeah. So please give the original video also a like. And yeah, I hope you liked my video too, my reaction. Please like this video as well and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, as I already mentioned, in a few hours I'm going to Munich by train, by the German ICE train, a high-speed train, through the night from 12 o'clock midnight to around about 6:50 a.m. It's not a sleeper train, it's a regular high-speed train. I try to sleep a bit. And yeah, I will be tomorrow for my very first time on the very famous Munich Oktoberfest. I'm really excited. But now I don't wear any lederhosen. I don't have those kind of pants or trousers. And I don't like to have them. So not every German has those. And but I'm really excited, and I will shoot some stuff for YouTube. So that's it now. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Ciao und auf Wiedersehen.